The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not be in want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside quiet waters. He restores my soul. He guides me in path of righteousness, for his name is sake. Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I fear no evil, for you are with me.
My name is Jacqueline and I'm 25 years old. I grew up here in Gaba, a small fishing village on the shores of Lake Victoria in Uganda. My life radically changed the day I was registered as a sponsored child with Compassion. This moment marked the beginning of the releasing of the potential that were in the inside of me. This change is happening right now to over 850,000 children in the poorest countries across the world.
In 1994, Jackie was a thin, shy little girl of 11. She lived in Gaba. Poverty and suffering dominated life for many in this community, including Jackie's family. Her father had recently died from AIDS, and then her uncle dealt another blow when he sold the home in which the family lived. Jackie's mother struggled alone to provide for her large family.
My mom a day earns 3,000 Ugandan shillings, but it's not enough because we sometimes sleep without food.
Fortunately, Jackie was registered in the Compassion program, and this relieved the family of one child being able to go to school.
As a sponsored child, Jackie received medical care, books, meals, clothes, and counselling, and she was able to attend school. At the Compassion Centre, run in partnership with the local church, she also took part in Bible classes. These, combined with supportive letters and prayers from her sponsor, encouraged her emotional and spiritual growth.
Jesus means a lot to me. He's my Savior, He's my Lord, He's my Comforter, He's everything to me.
In 2002, Jackie finished secondary school and graduated from the Compassion Sponsorship Programme. Her natural leadership abilities and desire to serve the community made Jackie a perfect candidate for Compassion's Leadership Development Programme. Later that year, she began her studies in Mass Media and Communications at Uganda Christian University, full of high hopes and big dreams.
My dream is to fight the injustices in the society, in the community, and to the unprivileged, and to be a difference in my family.
Her mother and other siblings have come to know the Lord, their Lord and Savior, because of the ministry that has impacted her life. So to me, Jackie is one of the living examples of where these all components of child development have been fulfilled in her.
My life through Compassion has brought me a long way, and now I have graduated through university to the Compassion's Leadership Development Program. And today I am acting as an advocate for the underprivileged.
Women are usually looked down upon, especially here in Africa. Many times people think they are second-class citizens. So I believe that she will be a very good advocate for women, and I believe for children too. Remember, she comes from a family where there are so many children. She's going to be a big blessing for the family at large, because they will see someone who's an example, having gone to college for them. So I really thank God for Jackie.
If God raises up a generation like us, like the people graduating today, if God can raise up such an army, I believe that Uganda is going to change. I believe that there is going to be a change, because the resources are there, but they are waiting for people to tap them. I had a dream, but if God had not used Compassion, that dream would not have come to pass. Compassion has helped me unwrap the hidden treasures that are inside of me.
We believe that God has called our church to be a missionary church and a model to many churches around the nation. That's what we believe. We have seen this model working. We have seen this church reaching the community through the children, through the child sponsorship program. The gospel is holistic. God, actually Jesus himself showed it. When he was here, he took care of the poor. He cared. That's why he healed the sick. He cared for the needy. He's told us to feed the hungry. So the gospel must go hand in hand with the preaching of the gospel, but also taking care of the poor and the needy.
I'm asking you today to consider sponsoring a child with compassion. It costs 60p a day, and I want to promise you that your life will never remain the same. You will be responding to the Great Commission of reaching out to the needy. You never know that the child that you will sponsor will be a child that will liberate a family that is living in poverty today, or maybe liberate a nation. It takes just a moment to sponsor a child, and in that moment, that child's whole life will change. I know, because it happened to me.